happy Friday. Hope your day is going amazingly. Let's get to our workout. We got a fun one for you today. So warm up, we're gonna roll through. We've got 2 rounds, 5 of each exercise. We've got a deadlift, a swing, a squat, a goblet squat, and then a kettlebell tater or dumbbell tater in my situation here. Followed by 5 push-ups. You're gonna roll through that 2 total times. Again, with that deadlift, if you have one weight is gonna go in the center of the legs, hinging at the hips, and then squeezing the butt at the top. If you have 2 weights, you can put 1 in each hand, go onto the outside foot, or weight touches the ground. Hopefully you don't have a puppy in the way. But anyways, weight will touch the ground, bring it all the way back up. For the swing, as a reminder, just make sure that your weight is getting over eye level. Squat, goblet squat, weight will be held right here. And then that kettlebell tater, essentially a clean with your weight. Kettlebell or dumbbell starts on the ground, standing up, and then bringing it down into a squat. That is your tater. All right, 5 push-ups, just make sure your chest is touching the ground. As a reminder, you can always bring those down, all the way down to the ground, up to the knees, and then up to the toes as an option. That is a-okay. All right, after you're done with your warm-up, we've got a 20-minute AMRAP for you today. As a reminder, AMRAP stands for as many rounds or reps as possible. So you're gonna roll through these 3 exercises with a 1-minute rest for 20 minutes, trying to get as many reps and rounds as possible. So, first things first, kettlebell taters. We did those right here in our warm-up. You're gonna complete 6 of those, followed by 8 strict handstand push-ups. If you have a wall to kick up to, you can go ahead and do your strict handstand push-ups there. If we're not efficient with the strict handstand push-up yet, we're gonna bring that to a pike strict handstand push-up. So, being in that pike position, legs are straight, reaching down to the ground, bringing your head down to the ground, and then pressing it right back up. That would be your option for today. Same thing, we'll stick with 8 reps there. Moving on, we've got 14 bench dips. So I'm using a chair today. If you have something a little bit lower, you can definitely use that. If you have a box, a bench, a couch, literally anything will do. Hands are gonna go on your piece of equipment. Legs are going to kick out. The farther your legs are out, the harder it is. The closer in they are, the easier it is. Okay, keeping the chest open as you sit your butt down and then press it all the way back up. Again, this will make it more challenging. We've got 14 bench dips. You'll follow that with a 1-minute rest and then start from the top. Repeat as many rounds as you can. That is your workout for the day. To follow that, we've got some body work and mobility to work on today. More ab focused, followed by a little bit of stretching. So you can roll through this with however many times you have available for. So if you want to go through it 2 times, great. If you want to roll through it 3 times, awesome. So I'm going to roll through these. Ideally, you're rolling one exercise right into the next, right into the next, right into the next. Okay? So you'll start by laying down on your mat if you have one, or the ground, either thing works. Laying down, bringing one leg into your chest. You're going to extend the opposite leg. The lower that opposite leg is, the harder. The higher it is, the easier. Keeping your eyes on your belly button, pressing your spine into the ground. It's a pull and then a switch. You can do that 10 times. 3, 4, 5. Every rep counts. After that, bringing both knees into the chest, extending the arms and legs out to a hollow position. Loop the arms around, pull the knees back into the chest. Extend out, loop the arms around and pull in 10 times. After that, hands go behind the head, legs reach up towards the ceiling. Lower the legs and lift. Lower and lift. 10 times. After that, bicycle. Extend one leg, bring in the opposite. Try to keep your elbows nice and wide, and as a reminder, you're pressing that spine into the ground the entire time. Once you're done with those exercises, you can flip it over onto your tummy. Hands are going to go right underneath the chest, extending the legs long. Your eyes are on your mat or on the ground. From here, you're going to squeeze your tummy nice and tight as if you're trying to pull your abs away from your mat or the ground. Okay? Push your nose up, continuing to pull those abs in, extending the back. Pulling the shoulder blades down, staying nice and open in the chest, and then you'll slowly articulate all the way back down. Imagine that you have an invisible marble on the end of your nose that that you're trying to push away to lift yourself up and look forward. Each time you can start to increase that range of motion. So your first one might only be up to here. Okay, your second one maybe is a little bit taller. And then continuing until your arms can fully extend at the top. That is your swan. So like I said, you'll roll through that 2 or 3 times. Try to get through those 4 ab exercises without resting. And then flip over for that nice back stretch. Other than that, that's all I have for you today. See you back tomorrow for more fun. Have a great Friday. Bye.